Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Whit Merrifield is retired to kick off the inning. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, number 18, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A fastball that just misses inside. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. A pitch out. The throw. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. For Gordon, he pushes that stolen base total higher up to 47 now for the year. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Orlando is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First pitch on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the 1st inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Duffy sets. Here's the 1-2.
Inside.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Moustakas goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. High in the air out to center field. Gordon waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Will Myers. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Kyle Seager. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. The 0-1 on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Kyle Lewis.
Fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lewis looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He begins play in this one with his he's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 18 is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. From the stretch, a late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Gene Segura standing in. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Merrifield scoops it up to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now they've got him picked off. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 25, John Jay.
Weak chopper up the line.
Foul ball.
That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. And Jay will make it around to third. He's got a triple. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Ready for another chance? Number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is there for it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
That's a ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
2-2 to count.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Kyle Lewis.
Right fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Orlando's under it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's flared toward left center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Salvador Perez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is fouled straight back. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Digging in now, Raul Mondesi hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him.
1-1.
Contact is important here.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. And another foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
John Jay.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Applies the tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line, but it's foul. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers, a hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Haniger racing back, and they have taken the lead. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Chesler Cuthbert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Into the box now, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses. 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Lewis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Ball 1.
That's inside. 1
run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Once again, a 3-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Duffy sets. 1-1 on its way.
The count is
a
1-2.
late swing at a slider for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Three called, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Striding in, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Late that time for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Segura for one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Action in the at KC Penn now as a right-hander's begun. Brandon Maurer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball two.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
2-1 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got him. So striding in, D. Gordon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. For Gordon, he's 2 away from 50 now in the stolen base department, as that's number 48 for the season. Spin and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Robinson Cano. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 33, Brian Flynn.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready now. Wilmer Flores. Hector Neris takes over here with the run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 50.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Orlando is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Paulo Orlando.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ryan Cook will be on the mound. To start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tight. Lucas Duda is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's Will Myers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Here's the third baseman now. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Merrifield picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Kyle Lewis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Denard Span will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Number 38 is up off the bench to pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1 and 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Sent toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now batting, John Jay. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Span. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So strike. Heading forward now, Mitch Haniger, Trevor Rosenthal. Takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes nope. Adrian Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 14 homers and 41 RBIs. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here now is Mike Zunino. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
And that misses, ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this will be fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.